Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to go over some Firebird GANZO knives I've picked up over the last year or so. I thought I'd kind of play with these and see what they're all about. They're a relatively inexpensive line you can get, I believe, mainly on Amazon. That's where I've gotten all of these. They're a little bit lesser price knife, a very affordable knife to get into. Come in different styles. Some mimic some of the different knives out there, like this one here is going to be based off of like the Ontario Rat. We'll get to that in a second. Some, I guess, are based off of some of the Spyderco knives, but I think most are kind of unique or even have their own design or design person that's behind them. So overall, I think they're not a bad knife. They're actually pretty good. These all are D2 steel. You can get some, I think, in 440C. Some variants of these can come in 440C or used to. They all come typically with a G10 scale and are pretty well built. I think for the money, they're actually really good. These, I think, right now on Amazon are roughly $25 to $30. You can get them on sale, as I did last year. So something to keep in mind if you're looking for an inexpensive, maybe beater knife that you want to play around with, just have some fun, not care about. So we'll start off with this one. This is going to be the GANZO Firebird D27M in D2 steel. It's got G10 scales, got a axis style lock or a crossbar lock. Got thumb studs on it. Not a bad knife. Pocket clip. You cannot. Oh, you actually can reverse this one. So that one is reversible. I see the thumbs, the holes right there for the clip. But overall, a decent knife. It's definitely kind of fun to carry around from time to time. It's definitely not going to be a super small knife, but the medium size. Good quality. Next one's going to be the Adamante Schemen in D2 steel. This one's going to be a nice flipper. Kind of almost has a bit of that zero tolerance kind of look to it. This may come in a carbon fiber overlay type scale on this side. I can't remember, but this one's in the black. Beautiful looking blade, super sharp. Action on it's really nice. I actually think this is a decent knife. Also even has a glass breaker on the back right there. I think for like $30, this thing is fantastic. Super nice knife. Going to the next one here. This one's going to be called the FH11. Another flipper. D2 steel, G10 scales, pocket clip. This one is also reversible. Again, super nice knife. These are all in that 8-inch range so far of measurement. So not a small knife, not a big knife either. Not super big. Next one's going to be the FH922. This happens to be orange G10 and is reversible. It looks like on the pocket clip right there as well. This one's got an interesting flipper tab on top right there. Really easy to flip. Super cool looking blade on this one. I think this is a really cool knife. I've carried this a couple times. It's a fun knife to pack around. Really easy to deploy. Looks nice. Happen to be orange is what I got. I think they come in black, red, green, whatever. Next knife's going to be the FH925. It's a button lock. So this little guy, I actually love this one. This one's such a cool knife. I pack this around a lot more than probably some of the others because it's just a nice size. It's not real big. It's going to be D2 steel again. It does have that kind of that, I would say it's a faux carbon overlay on these, which I'm not a big fan of. Looks like G10 underneath. These can be a bit slippery, so I'm not the biggest fan of this. The look is pretty cool, but I'd probably rather go for a G10 in this over this this carbon fiber. But still looks really cool, easy to use, easy to deploy. Just a cool looking little knife. I definitely check one of these out. So again, D2 steel. And the last one, I actually love this one too. This is going to be the FH924, and I love the shape of this blade. Just love it. G10 reversible pocket clip. You even have a lanyard hole on this one. Just a beautiful looking little knife. Super small, compact, easy to carry. D2 steel again on this one. In fact, I think actually all four of these. This one's got a lanyard hole. So does the 922, as well as the 925. It's got a lanyard hole. So overall, I've been pretty impressed with the knives themselves from Firebird GANZO. I'm not sponsored. These are not sponsored by them. I just decided to pick some up. I heard about them, thought they'd be a pretty interesting add-on to the collection. I'd say probably my favorite of these, I love this orange color, probably the 925 button lock, and probably this Adamanti Schemin, if that's how you say it. I apologize if that's incorrect, but I just love this knife. It's actually super nice. It's so well made for the money. I think these are about 30 bucks is all. But if you're curious about Firebird GANZO, there actually are good quality knives. I think for the money, you really can't beat them. They do come, like I said, in a 440 steel, I'm pretty sure, in some of the variants. They do have other models. This is only a small selection of what they do offer. But if you're curious about an inexpensive knife to get into to collect with, or just have a beater knife, I would definitely give these a look. They're well worth it. So I hope you enjoyed the quick overview of Firebird GANZO. And if you like the video, please give it a like. And if you want to, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.